Hi, my name is Michelle and you're watching Michelle's Life. You may hear some music in the background. My husband is feeding my daughter lunch right now, but I just wanted to show you the books that I picked up kind of in April and in May. I do not plan to get any more books because I did make a bet with my husband that I would not buy any more books from the end of April till September. And then I will get a decent amount of money to buy books. So he doesn't think that I can do it, but I'm gonna prove him wrong. Especially because I have all of the books that I want to read currently. There aren't really any books that I want other than ones that are being released in September. So I think I can do it. Anyway, today is my artificial Mother's Day. It is Saturday, it is not Sunday. But we are going on a road trip tomorrow, so today is my Mother's Day. Woo! So for Mother's Day, I might have placed a hefty order through Bookoutlet because there were some books that I wanted. I've been admiring a lot of photos over on Bookstagram lately of people's collections of classics, and I wanted my very own. Yeah, Bookoutlet had a great deal on their Puffin classics, especially their children's classics, so I picked up a whole bunch of those and I look forward to reading them and then reading them with my daughter in the future because I've never experienced them, and I think it will be great for her to have that opportunity to read them with me, and I'm very excited. So I'm going to start off with some of the books that I got last month but I didn't show you. I also picked up some ebooks, and then I'll get into the Mother's Day stuff. So let's start. The first book was a surprise. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll already know what that is. And we were walking around the bookstore and I had mentioned this book several times to my husband, and he always makes the joke of, wouldn't it be funny if I was actually that author and you didn't know? And I'm like, well, then come out with the third book because people are upset and they need the third book. And that book is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I have heard nothing but amazing things about this book. I'm going to be dedicating the whole month of June to this book, as well as possibly the second book and the novella for this published series that's out so far. We were walking around the bookstore and he saw that I ogled this book and he took it and ran to the register and bought it for me as an early Mother's Day present, and he's just the best. The next books I picked up were all on my Kindle, and I picked up A Strangeness in My Mind by Orhan Pamuk. I am buddy reading this with Josh over at Literary Gladiators. I've mentioned the channel a couple of times. It's amazing. The link will be linked down below. Definitely go check it out. The book is fantastic. If you've ever been curious about reading about the culture of a different country and you don't know where to start, I would definitely recommend reading this book. It gives you insight to the Turkish culture during the, I think it's like the 70s to the late 90s, and it's just a really good read. It's really interesting. It delves into all different things, the street life, the politics, the religion, just all different aspects, and I'm really enjoying it. But I did pick it up on my Kindle because it was really expensive to buy it non-ebook version. I also picked up Assassin's Heart. This is a debut novel that was released this year. I've heard really good things about it, and I basically heard if you like Throne of Glass that you would like this book. And I do, so I picked it up for $1.99 the other day. I also picked up Old Man's War by John Scalzi. I've heard really good things about this, and it turns out it's only like a 350-page book. And I really want a good science fiction book, so I'm really hoping that I will enjoy this, and the whole concept is just really interesting, so I think I'm gonna like it. Then I got two surprise packages in the mail from my best friend Jody. I'll show you what were in those boxes now. The first thing I received was this beautiful edition of Jane Eyre. Oh. Those end pages though. I have wanted this word cloud edition of Jane Eyre for the longest time, and Jody knew that, and I think she's the only one other than my husband who knew. So when it came in and I saw a box on my doorstep, I was like, oh no, someone bought me a book. No one knows what I want. Like, I have all the books that I want. What could anybody have possibly purchased for me? And I opened it and I knew right away it was from Jody, and it was just so sweet and unexpected, and I can't wait to reread this book. I texted her saying thank you for that Mother's Day gift, and she said no, there's another present coming, and I was like, excuse me, please don't send me any more presents. But she said that she saw this and she had to get it for me, and I am in love. I've already used it several times and it's perfect. And that is a Paper Mario mug. My favorite video game of all time is definitely Paper Mario, and I think they are so cute and the art is so nice, and I absolutely love it. This is always my second cup of coffee during the day. I usually have it around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and during the morning I usually drink from a coffee with a lid because I like to drink it slowly in the morning, but in the afternoon these are perfect because it cools down the coffee and I can drink it really quick while my daughter's climbing all over me, so I absolutely love it. Then my husband knows that I like to shop for myself. I'm very picky. He went out and he got me this little Target gift card, and I mean, do you see the resemblance here? Do you see it? It's so cute. So I'm looking forward to just having a mom's day out to go spend this at Target. Alright, on to my Bookoutlet books. So how this worked was I had my cart full, and one night I was just like, it's Mother's Day soon, I'm gonna order these for myself. And then I texted my husband and I said, I hope it's okay that I bought my own Mother's Day present. And he's like, yeah, that's great, because I had no idea what to get you. So the first book is The Luminaries. I've been really interested in prized books lately, especially Man Booker award winners, because they're the ones that are mostly talked about on BookTube, so I've actually heard quite a bit about them. So I'm not just interested in just the prize winners, I'm also interested in the shortlisted and longlisted authors. But I definitely wanted to pick this one up. I've heard nothing but good things, and this was the winner for the 2013 award, and it's huge. But I've been really enjoying reading literary fiction lately, so I am going to be getting to this one very soon. Then I was able to pick up 2 of the Puffin in Bloom editions, and they are so gorgeous. I was so excited that they were on there, and the reason why I had to place my order so hastily was because they only had like 1 edition of each of them left. So the first Puffin in Bloom is Alice in Wonderland, and I'm not a big fan of this burgundy color, but hold on. So I think this is the first time I'm ever going to take a dust jacket off a book and keep it off, because how gorgeous is this book? Just, what? And then the end papers, and then it has color illustrations. What? And it was $6. The second Puffin in Bloom book I picked up is Heidi, but it came in this very small edition. Thankfully it is the same height as all of the other classics that I bought, so it's okay, but I'm not sure why it is so small. It also doesn't have a dust jacket, but I actually prefer hardcovers that don't have dust jackets, that just have the image on them, so it's fine with me. It's just as gorgeous as Alice in Wonderland, and I can't wait to read it as well. This one isn't colored though. The illustrations aren't colored, but that's okay. Then I have 6 more books to show you, and I need to show you them all lined up because they're so pretty. And I can't hold them. And that is these. Oh, they're so pretty. I can't wait to put them on my shelf. I feel like other than reading books and falling in love with what the worlds that the author has created for you, there's also a great pleasure in 1, purchasing books, and 2, putting them on your shelves with the rest of the books that you love. I don't know, I really like shelving my books. I don't know why, but I do. Do you love shelving your books? I mean, is it just me? Anyway, the first book I want to show you is The Wizard of Oz. This book is gorgeous. All the close-ups today. And then the end papers are pretty as well. And then we have Anne of Green Gables. And A Little Princess. Black Beauty. Peter Pan. And Secret Garden. My pumpkin! I'm not even gonna put the babbles down. She's just gonna help me open it. It's fine with you. Okay. Might have to get scissors. Okay, I snipped it open. Oh, I'm Jesus. All right. What? We got a beautiful spine. Oh. And the best part, are you ready? Hold on, hold on. The book plate. What? Came with a bookmark. What? How cool is that? And it has her sketch in the front. So cool. It's here! So that is it for this book haul. I, like I said, will not be buying any more books. But then again, I am going on vacation and I wanted to visit and contribute to local bookstores. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hopefully will not be doing another book haul for quite a while, but I do have all of these beautiful books to read and I'm so excited. And yeah, I'll show you a picture of them all on my shelf. I hope that all of you mothers out there had a wonderful Mother's Day. Being a mother is so special and I thoroughly enjoyed unwrapping my books with my daughter. I'll insert a picture. And it's just, originally I didn't want to get married or ever be a mom. That was my idea when I was 16. I was just like, you know, I'm gonna be adventurous, I'm gonna do my own thing, I don't want to be tied down. And then I met the man of my life and I just wanted to expand the love that I have for him, and we had our daughter and I have never been so loved in my whole life, and I'm just so appreciative to be a mom. And yeah, now I'm all teary, so I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!